Made the best decision, very practical decision. Got a hood stack, miter cut, you can see the welds and stuff in there, but it's exhaust wrapped with metal zip ties. So we have a hood stack that we are going to be putting on because a couple weeks ago my exhaust decided to fall off the back. It might still be in my bed. So what we're going to do here is take the jigsaw, cut right next to the turbo where the exhaust goes into, and that's literally the only piece we have to remove because every other piece is falling off. So we're going to go ahead, get that started. We're gonna have to cut a hole in the hood, obviously. I don't have the exhaust tip yet. It's supposed to ship on Friday. It's Wednesday right now, so this video won't be out until a couple weeks. So from the outside. Alright guys, we got this piece of crap downpipe off. So what you're gonna do with these is put them in the then you forget about that until you mow the grass, and then you have a big problem. So we cut, you need to cut about 3 inches. 3 inches off of the flange, and then you just take your good old 14 TPI jigsaw blade, and then you're just able to pull it out like it's meant to be. So we're gonna be rolling a lot more coal than what's in here right now.
Next step is bending the dipstick tube out of the way.
Yep. You hear that? Alright boys, you're gonna get it glowing red. Make sure you breathe in the fumes too.
Try bending up slowly.
Alright fellas, we probably cut the cleanest circle possible here. Looks amazing. For the top, the top looks better, but we have a hood stack tip. It's supposed to ship Friday, the guy said.
Let's see what it looks like closed.
So oh, baby.
His is also a little taller too, I believe.
Yeah, yours never stuck through the hood, right?
No, it's
Watch out.
No. It was pretty much flush.
Yeah.
Not perfect circle, but he's gonna have a. Up, then we'll go on and test drive.
Okay, boys, we got the stack and the old 7.3. Oh, baby. Oh, it already feels more heavy. It did not jump like that before. Getting rid of that stock downpipe helps so much. It's nuts.
You have to do a pull to 60.
Alright, boys. Took us about 15 minutes to put on. Sound is a 10 out of 10. I mean, how could you go wrong with the hood stack? I mean, it's like you're driving around a tractor / a train. I mean, and it looks sick too. See, this one sticks out of the hood. So with these hood stacks, you actually get the lowest EGTs because it's the shortest exhaust. So it's a win-win situation.
How's that work?
What?
How's that work?
The longer your exhaust is, the more your EGTs can be.
No.
Yeah.
The EGTs were already made by the time it gets to your exhaust.
No. Keeps the
If you have
pressure
constriction, it can create more EGTs.
Alright, boys, got the old billet red catch can. So this is from Evil Energy. Maybe asking why I'd want to run one. To show the CCV right here,
You're probably gonna have to.
is a crankcase vent, and that's just all the pressure and residue from that goes back into the intake. You can see this tube goes under into it, and that just runs through. All that nasty oil goes back to your turbo, and if you have an intercooler, it gets all in your intercooler and stuff. So adding this catch can will eliminate that. So for OBS, if you delete all your stock intake box, what we're gonna do is we have this bracket. It's a lot longer when you get it, just so you can do whatever you want with it. But we took one of the bolts out of the AC pump, and then we're going to go back in with it, and then we're mount the pump on, or not the catch can on, and then we'll put the lines on. So we'll just go ahead and do that, and then we'll show you what the setup looks like. Officially have a built race truck here. Window tint coming soon, so it's not in the fishbowl anymore. You also can see I added these headlights. This one's missing a bulb. This one was missing a lens before. And then these lights are like, they're not amber, so I need to get amber lights so I can look like a semi at night. Because before there were amber housings like that, and they're orange. Oh yeah, buddy. So this modification added about 3,000 horsepower. This is a oil catch can, obviously we already showed it. These are 5/8 tubing off Amazon. It goes into the CCV like so, and then into the bottom of the intake. And it's a pretty simple setup. You got a dipstick here. And once it gets 2 inches on the line, you're supposed to empty it. There's a steel wool filter in it. Grab this. So that looks pretty sick. It matches the intake boot. We're obviously gonna do red theme since it's red underneath the hood, so I think that matches the best. But we got me a hood stack in the mail today, so we're gonna install that tomorrow. And yeah, should be a pretty fun to install there. So catch you tomorrow with the HUD stack, boy. But for today, I think while we wait, while it's just sitting here, we're gonna do the headliner because it's looking pretty crusty. I mean, look at this. And from the back, there's no tint, so you can see that sucker hanging down. So I have some black headliner. Boom, last piece of the puzzle. New light housing, headliners in. All the trims back in. Looks sweet. Alright guys, I finally got this sweet tip after I think a few weeks of waiting. Looks super good. It's got this washer plate for the bottom. But I went with the octagon. It's 6 inches tall, 6 inches wide. I think it matches it obviously because it's black, and then also it kind of matches the bumper being flat and kind of having the turns like that. And I got stainless steel bolts for it, so that should add a touch of chrome, and then it has a little chrome accent, their logo on it for like the little chrome pieces I have. All right, boys, we got the glow shift gauge hooked up here. This is what she's looking like. I'm gonna buy some like wire casing to
Just look
clean
at the
it up.
beautiful wiring on this truck.
What the catch can looks like. I put for the hood stack tip, they're the stainless steel bolts, and then I painted the raw spots. Then I had to put exhaust wrapping on where it was rubbing through.
On the hood?
Yeah. It might even still be rubbing through.
Probably is.
And then I have the gauge mounted inside to see if it works.
Let's go take a look at that.
And then also, another thing we did was painted the frame.
So now we got another one of those Michigan rust-free trucks. Michigan rust-free. Michigan rust-free. And in the cab corners, now it's rust-free.
And this is the gauge. I still have to like mount it in there, but I decided to go in here. Usually people put like trailer brakes in here or something. But it's a pretty simple gauge. Or I mean, these are all over. Like you can find a lot of videos of them. And then you have different modes for color. So I might do red. But that's that. That's basically all the plans we have. I put some stickers up here. I got a Summit Racing. This is I think diesel power products make diesel great again. I don't know if I showed what the tip looked like on there yet, but that's what the tip looks like. I like it a lot. It matches like the truck, like things like how the bumper matches the bumper. And we put the clears off my buddy's truck I bought that he spray painted white, and you can still see resemblance of it. But yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and catch you in the next one.